2015, we are at 33 Oldham Street in Manchester. If you hate Jan for making me do another intro, make some noise!
Shut up, Yanniv!
Just finished the Academy quarterfinals, we're jumping straight into the main battles. On the right-hand side, making his debut on Undisclosed, make some noise for Dubtee!
And on the left-hand side, one of the most consistent people in Premier battles, make some noise for Sam Heights!
The 3-round battle, decided off camera. Round 1 on Sam, let's go.
So they gave me the fat guy. Damn right. Kid, I'm putting you down. Closest thing to exercise he's done is running his mouth. I was digging up dirt since this was booked, but not fucking around. So there's a hole that's big enough for when you put in the ground. Look at me now, when you rap, longest time you ever stand up before he goes back home to lie back down and let his breath catch up. At school he had to carry round a vending machine for packed lunch. They say you are what you eat. I guess you eat a load of fat cunts. Because they offered me him. I said there's nothing that it means to me. I've done everything on this league, thought this is how they treated me. People thought Hypes, no, you can't take him easily. I watched him so he always comes out fighting. Obesity, please believe. I don't give a fuck what you say you've heard before. He'll say the fat jokes are running thin, so he's jealous of course. But it's not my fault chip pan oil sweats from your pores. I tried to trim the fat from my rounds but kept mentioning yours cause you a big bitch. Take the L, this ain't one that you debate. Comfy back inside my house, hardly fitting through the gate. Clearly the next big thing in size, battle rap wise now you ain't. You are not a problem, I've been more than used to moving weight. You walk over a puddle, it's like you've done a fucking cannonball. Said you was an animal, didn't think they meant a mammoth though. How'd you think I wouldn't ever send this fucker packing home? Material to keep a fatty covered like it's Giacomo. Fatty, no, understand, try but you ain't bugging me. What you do is throw your weight around the ring like Butterbean. Now you facing Mitchell Rose and bitch you just can't fuck with me. From the start I was out here managing dubs like Uncle B. Let's go.
So I watched this guy's battles. Man's a mess. Body shop owner came here thinking he could fix something. Now he's catching wreck. I throw body shot after body shot. Make it hard for him to catch his breath. I know I gotta leave nothing left to Sam, just to show these man how I deal with an acid test. But every battler seems to talk about you reading comic books. And quite frankly, the shit is corny. But I will turn this into a comic strip. I'm talking limbs in different caskets and every box tells a different story. So I don't care if Sam cooked and he was born by the river, cause then something nasty ate him. Sammy's like, you're dumb if you think Sam's amazing. There's no chance that Sammy wins. Sammy face it, you're no threat. If Sammy flips, I'll make Sammy famous. Cause there's a difference between what Sammy is and what Sammy's claiming. I'll make Sammy snitch like Sammy the Bull. Then make Sammy sing like Sammy Davis. You are just out of your depth. This guy is drowning, still at the base but parading around like the mission's over and he's climbing the mountain. But he don't have no accolades, so he just sits on his porch rocking back and forth, whining, shouting. But how the fuck can Sam be beside himself when he's never had any hype around him? I'll stab him with a crucifix, then drag his body to church. I leave the body disembodied and burned, but he owns a body shop. That's how he gets a profit to turn. Spends his days getting dents out of a car's body, but can't get the dents out of his own body of work. It's a axe to his neck so I can watch his severed head bleed. Nailing the coffin for this old bitch, there ain't no M&M schemes. How is Sam meant to test he's never been of any threat, please? I was 17 going under skins. So how the fuck can Sam fend against me? Ever wonder why when you spit an 8-bar scheme, they ignore you? It's because they remember the previous spitters who they gave support to. Back when this shit was popping and was on its way to fame and fortune. And your gen struggled to leave a footnote while surviving within the footprints of those who came before you. And this man loses belief with each miss because man knows he's upstaged. You look at the future king, so every time you swing at me I stand so unfazed. It's a foregone conclusion. These people ain't trying to see Sam go unscathed because Sam hypes more Sam Jackson. Cause I blow the roof off when I kill him, like Django Unchained. And it's the same story. Every time this guy's rapping, when my hands move, I send a message like it's sign language. Your retirement's been overdue. You sat back and watched as time passes. So think disposable vapes, cause he's got no smoke left, and now we're seeing the lights flashing. So bro, you can say what you want. Today I'll make you believe. You can act like you're above me. We are the same when we bleed. This ain't a retirement party. This is me making him leave. But the methods I'll use to leave your corpse on display, well, that remains to be seen. Time.
So Dubtee plays the part of a roadman. So sad. Time to learn your lesson. He says he's seen this or he's done that in every other sentence. But you a boy, fuck the dreams that you always seem to mention. I had seen a prison cell before you'd seen detention. I do not buy what you're saying. You won't do a thing and that's true. Built like dwarfs from Lord of the Rings is what I think when I look at you. Real one know what I'm saying. Moment he swings, it's a bad move, and you'll see how fast up north we serve up tea in a box like fast food. Self-confidence got you crazy, really made him hopeful. Guess you ain't thinking properly, or you really isn't normal. Or maybe he's been drinking, one too many in the local. Well, watch how fast he sobers up when I leave teetotaled. He's vocal about the shit he's done, but I don't believe the shit he's done. Fatty said he on road causing chaos, he at home playing Simpsons hit and run, cause he is not a man, you a boy, and I feel bad for you. This shit going from battle rap to borderline child abuse. So wind it in, simmer down, it's probably for the best, bro. You answer back and Sam reacts, wind up with your neck broke. In his childish little mind, probably thinking let's go. Ends with me having tea outside like I'm dining al fresco. You think you rock solid, you get You think you rock solid, you get brought down to rubble. And you only think you'll win cause you live in a bubble. I'll say fuck Dubtee, you could never be trouble. Plus you look like the butch half of a lesbian couple. You are not a fucking threat to me. I run the game like a referee. Big dog and pedigree. This what you'll never be. They tune in when I set the scene. Put animal down like ketamine. Like dementia on the elderly. I wipe you from the memories. I am Sam Hypes. Damn right. Premier battles through and through. Done everything you'd wish to do. Fuck all I should prove to you. Fuck around your whole gang in the back of a van like Scooby-Doo. And this pussy wind up seeing stars round his head like Looney Tunes. You wanna find out? You wanna find out who is who? You don't have the legs to stand with me. This one ain't no question. There's nobody who's asking it. I did Apex twice, all the smoke, absolute anarchy. Undisclosed, short circuit, came from the academy. Me and you are not the same. I am in a different zone. Battle Matter, Pedro, Georgie Roots, Bizzo Bond, YD, Crow Frost, in just over a year alone. You battled D-Burke and Dojo in 4 months and lost both.
So in my last, hold it down. So in my last battle, I was trying to see what all the talks about. Now I'm here trying to see what all the hype about. These guys see my agents with teen, and suddenly, all these fucking middle-aged fathers get inspired now. But they never do shit that impresses me. And neither will Sam. I don't like this calm, bro. I don't care about your experience. Cause I can test how long in the tooth you are when I pull these fucking pliers out. He's trying to hold his shit together, but he's choking in each line, knowing he's past it. Trying to scrape through his rounds, hoping that he's fine. I'll use maths to explain this shit. Cause the way I run these numbers up shows that I'm refined. He's so average. And I'm in a different mode in the meantime. I'm keeping it 100. This battle exposed you only ever had one function. We'll see how gutsy he is when this blade gets lodged in his done stomach. I'll let you say goodbye though, but make it quick, because the clock's running. You're in an ocean full of killers, so how can you make waves when your flow's just not current? Your boy should have told you stay away from Dubtee. The guy's a problem, fam, and I level up each time. Stepped it up with these lines I got for Sam. They said I can't punch, so it's time he got dispatched. You are not sick because you say so. Fucking Sam hypochondriac. The staff. Let's go! Fucking the staff like you because you only rap for their league. You're reliable, but you're mid. You were not the man at your peak, but you promote everything prem, and you rock the brand in your tweets. So think Elon Musk, because you dreamt of taking over the page, but you just became a puppet for the propaganda machine. You've been selling people stories. but age is undefeated, it's a tale as old as time. You've been on the reserve bench for so long, it's hard to call your end in a slow decline. Looking like he supports Britain first. Now, I'm not saying that shit's confirmed, but you know the vibe. Bro, I might turn you into a skinhead. I'm talking ripping your scalp off so you can think with an open mind. Bro, fuck a retirement. It's a medical choice after I finish stomping him tonight. Walking away won't be a hard choice, bro. It's obviously time. Just generic filler that he's dropping every line. I'll turn this shit into This Is England. Put a fucking cross between your eyes. I had more quotables in my first 2 battles than in any battle you've had since. Your boys make noise, it's a Griselda type beat. Cause my gunner from the west side can deal with them ad-libs. Paramedics saying stay with me. Trying to figure out who this man is, but he don't feel like a man no more, cause he came here as Sam Heights, but he's leaving as Sam Smith. Who the fuck? Bro, who the fuck told you that you could at me? I come from a hood where silence is the norm, my crew is anti. Maybe you'll make your kids proud by beating Dub. Maybe that'll improve your family. But as soon as you saw the demon in me, you should have known that you can't beat the kid like Ruby Frankie. Bro, the more times you come back and be average, the less I am impressed. I'll give you your flowers after I kill you. I'll send my respects. Then apologize to the fans for making them witness this pleb's violent death. We should have battled on the pit. This guy's a minor threat. Get drip dried and pressed. Zip tied again. Big knife. This guy's a mess. Bro. Big knife, this guy's a mess, his midriffs ripped to pieces. Quick slice this flesh, this shanks like paranoia. It's all inside your head. I am showing you the difference tonight between a man living a lie and a man living a life. I'll test his backbone when this knife drives into your spine. You should have already quit because the winds of change have finished whistling by. It's poetry. How the end of Hype Train marks the beginning of mine.
It was at this exact point of writing I started watching his battles. I thought it might be for the best if I actually watched him have battles. We'd heard our Rex had dragged him round. I finally watched it unravel. It wound up looking like a bulldog had been fucked on the channel. You said you had a victim in the pit like Buffalo Bill. Crowd went nuts, I can't lie, but just know I was made in the pit like Bane in the Dark Knight. Me and you, we too different. I sit at a higher grade. I'll have you in that pit, stop fast like an F1 tyre change. You got pushed by ABK and gassed by your peers, but I hunt alone and there is nothing I fear. You can shout loud, but just so we clear, they said dubstep to me and it was music to my ears, cause I don't give a fucking shit how loud your mouth barks when you out here built like you Cartman from South Park. Enough ammo to put you down twice if it's asked for. Machine ram right to the limits like a clown car. So who the fuck you trying to overtake? Go back in your lane. How you trying to test me when you haven't passed the grade? You was ABK's T-lady. You thought it's mad, but it ain't. I break down you and the whole squad like match of the day. They did most of the work for you. Half of you nanny's older. You got some humour from Crow. Don't think I don't know where that swag you think you have from Black T shows its face. You tried to make it your own work. Learned a few gangster words. Had an ABK clone birth. You joined a battle rap gang. It's sad. You actually thought you'd grow there. You should have tried to find yourself. Instead you finding out that won't work. It's not you if everyone's chipped in. And it's not true that it won't hurt when I open up your body so we can do a little soul search. Cause I wanted to face the real you. Right here, me and you. The pussy behind the persona is the joker I am speaking to. Be your fucking self, Dub. Stop trying to act like everybody else does. Ignore all these fat jokes and have a little self-love. Forget the fact you're pet. Ignore all the fat jokes, bro. Have a little self-love. Forget the fact your neighbour's uncle's pet dog used to sell drugs. A kid who raps from Coventry. A kid who raps from Coventry. That's all you need to tell us. From that and I will tell you, you didn't stand a chance in hell, Dub. 3.
So I didn't want to talk about Marvel or DC. That's kind of all he does. And it's so whack. Because you were Venom against Bizzo and Pedro. Is this really what you need to convey that you're on smoke, Sam? Because then you did it again against Yanuf. But then you also called yourself John Constantine. So if you want to talk smoke, Bro, I got more barrels than Capone had. You reference all these characters to make up for the character that you don't have. Against Caveman, it was X-Men. No one in particular, that one lacks specifics. Against Savant and Graphic, it was Doctor Strange. But I'ma look at the body from above without the astrophysics. Yellow Lanterns, Adam Warlock against Lazy. These are facts. Statistics against YD and me, you were Bane. But ain't it funny how much weaker you look now the mask is slipping? I don't want to hear one more fucking Marvel bar that this clown's bought in. Because what was once a style we can appreciate, that shit is now boring. And what was once a solid chin, nowadays a slap would have him out snoring. How the fuck have you relied on character references when no one's ever vouched for him? Against ScoMo, it was Cyclops. How did anyone think that Sam's amazing? Against iKid, Otto Octavius, and John Constantine for the third reference. They don't really pay attention to what Sam is saying. Pedro, Batman, Joker, Commissioner Gordon. It's the same shit over and over. It's not something we should be advocating. Against Matter, Stephen Grant, Moon Knight, Doctor Doom. Retirement's been overdue. Your passion's fading. Man, just face it. You would have no substance without characters that exist within someone else's imagination. So bro, don't act like this is you giving back, because the only chance of this battle having two characters in it would be if I turn this into a mirror match. And if you did the same, they think Dracula's your man in the mirror, Sam. Any characters I'm inspired by, they're more violent. This is Marvel vs. Miramax. Even if we mention the same movies, you still leave here with a different cast. Against Crow, it was Jason Todd, Professor X, Loki. Never once did he approach this different. Against Frost, Dr. Octopus. I watched him go in circles so much it gave me motion sickness. Against Georgie, it was Jonathan Crane, Groot, Kick-Ass, One Division. How can you act as if you're so prestigious? And before you call me a fan of yours, just remember that it's common for a killer to know their victims. Bro, last year I fell short of the mark. Now I'm feeling kind of ballistic. It's funny how you battled Bond, but I'm here to hand him the business. All these references, you're just telling other people's stories like a mafia witness. You should have called yourself Mystique, because you only fight with other characters' characteristics, bro. Bro, your head's in the clouds for thinking you could hang with the stars. Your retirement means nothing. You only ever played a fractional part. You don't impress me. Just because you know who loads of characters are, bro, you went from boring to retired. How's that for a fucking character arc?